And it's Ken Kraetzer for CaMMVetsMedia. We're at Tulsa, Oklahoma for today's Army versus the Golden Hurricane game. Have a chance to talk to the host of the West Point Alumni Tailgate, and that is Lieutenant Colonel Jamie Hoskin. And Colonel, good to see you. What's it like to host this event?
Yeah, this has been exciting. I think from a team perspective, you got your society, a very excited parents club that's been a big help. So from a effort, a lot of folks just stepping up. So it's been exciting. And if you get some good shots around and walk around, the fact that we got over 500 people here today is just amazing. When we first looked at it, we were expecting in the 300 to 400 range at the most. So that's just been awesome, and I think everybody's just going to be here today and just enjoy themselves.
That's terrific. Now, what class year were you, and what was West Point like for you? What was your experience like?
It's 1993. I graduated as a civil engineer. I went in the Corps of Engineers. I felt what I got out of West Point was just how to, honestly, how to be a leader, and really learning how to be with the team. And I think that really solidified a lot of what helped me out as I went into the military as well as in civilian life afterwards. Great program with the civil engineer CME department there at West Point, and learned a lot academically as well that put me in a great position to make good decisions from a logical perspective.
Well, you're a 28-year veteran of the U.S. Army, 14 years active duty in reserves. Tell us, what were some of the stops in your Army career?
When I first graduated, I went to Fort Campbell, Kentucky, was with 101st. After that, was in Korea for a year. Came back, went to Fort Leonard Wood again, and stayed there in command. Probably right before I got off active duty, the highlight was going back to West Point as a professor in the Civil Mechanical Engineering Department. And that was just a unique experience to come back and spend time seeing, not a lot has changed from just having great cadets out there and really looking at those future leaders of the Army, and it was really exciting for me.
Well, that's terrific. Now, what do you do now?
Once I got off active duty, I was able to stay in reserves. I moved here to Tulsa, was part of Magellan and now One Oak Company for the last 17 years. I was able to spend 14 years as a reservist during that time, and it was great to have a company that supported that. So I work with our operations team at One Oak.
Well, Colonel, thank you for your service to our country. Great to see you, and great job with the Alumni Tailgate today here at Tulsa.
Lots of help, so appreciate it. Thank you.
Now, why is Army going to beat Tulsa today?
I think what I've heard from the folks here in Tulsa is just watching that run game and just wondering how they're going to defend it. And I think that's going to make Army successful.
Absolutely. Colonel, good to see you, and great chance to visit. Ken Kraetzer for CaMMVetsMedia.